0 even or odd? This question really bothers me and confuses me, and it confuses many kind of people, and we're going to determine. So let's find out. Even numbers are the numbers that can be divided by 2 and the answer is a whole number. So these numbers are divisible by 2. For example, number 2, 4, 6 and 8 and 10, 12 and so on. Similarly, odd numbers are the numbers that are not divisible by 2 to give a whole number. So they are not divisible. And the numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. But the question remains the same. Is 0 even or odd? Well, this question really bothered the mathematicians in the past, and in 1990 that research was conducted at Cambridge University, where it was found that people would take 10% more time to determine whether 0 is even or odd. This question was asked to many students, and 50% of the students answered that it is even, and 30% said that they don't know the answer. 20% declared it odd. So mathematicians were still confused, and they started figuring it out. If you look at the number line below, we have numbers -3, -2, -1, 0 and then positive integers. Now we can see 0 is at the center and it lies between -1 and +1. Based on these facts on the number line, scientists found out that 0 lies between two odd numbers, that is -1 and +1. Also, by definition of even number, any number that is divisible by 2 to give a whole number is known as even number. So 0 can be divided by 2. If 0 is divided by 2, the answer is 0, which is a whole number. So mathematicians found that 0 is an even number. Yeah, you heard it right. Now let's determine whether addition of two numbers gives an even number or an odd number. We have a simple formula for that. The sum of two even numbers or the sum of two odd numbers would always be an even number. If the numbers are alternate, one is even, one is odd, then the answer would be an odd number. The examples are listed in the front of these formulas. Now 8 is an even, 9 is odd, 5 is odd. So two odd numbers sum up to give even, two even numbers sum up to give even. But even and odd numbers sum up to give odd numbers. So we have the rule that addition of two numbers is even if all numbers are even, if both numbers are even, and similarly if both numbers are odd, the answer is also even. But if we have more than two numbers, then all numbers have to be even for the answer to be even number. Otherwise it would be depending about the number of terms. Similarly is the question with the multiplication. Is multiplication of two numbers even or odd? We can see that two even numbers multiply to give an even number. When an odd number is multiplied by an even number, the answer is still even number. So this gives us the rule that the multiplication of two numbers or the product of two numbers would be odd if and only if all the numbers are odd. Otherwise, if even one of them is even, the answer is even. Now let's test your skills. Is this number even or odd? Yeah, you're right, because 4 is an even number, and in the product of many numbers, if even one of them is even, then the answer is even. So the answer to this number is even. So that's all about the even and odd numbers, and all about the 0 we found out. So thanks for watching the video.